Kyiv under heavy fire of ballistic missiles after a public insult of Putin on Twitter. North Korean forces are very vulnerable but still manage to help Russia's advance. These topics and more in today's episode. My name is Pavlo Shtermach. Let's go. Kyiv suffered from heavy strikes by Iskander ballistic missiles. The Toronto Business Center as well as St. Nicholas Catholic Church suffered from the rubble falling. One person is reported to have been killed, with at least a dozen people being wounded. What an adult behavior from the invaders' army to fire missiles after public insults and not care for real security and stability of their own state. Earlier, President of Ukraine Volodymyr Zelensky responded on Twitter to Putin's indirect line with proposal to conduct a technology duel firing intercontinental and middle-range ballistic missiles over densely populated cities of Ukraine, calling the dictator of Russia, I quote, a dumbass. It seems that this insult has hit Russians deeply as they launched deficit ballistic missiles against the center of Kyiv and the region that very night. Zelensky also commented on the 2022 Istanbul negotiations between Ukraine and Russia and Putin's peace proposal back then, dismissing them as sham. He simply offered Ukraine to surrender, freeze the conflict, shift allegiance to Russia, and give up our independence, Zelensky said. This person calls these some kind of agreements. He is just an old fantasist living in his own aquarium. End of quote.
People are dying, and he thinks it's interesting. Dumbass. Volodymyr Zelensky on X social network in response to Putin's proposal of a tech duel with missiles over populated areas.
Russia attacked the capital with 5 ballistic missiles of Iskander-M and North Korean Ki-23 models, the Air Force said. All 5 missiles were reportedly shot down, with debris falling in several districts of the city. 1 person was killed and 10 injured, 6 of whom were hospitalized, the Kyiv City Military Administration reported. In the Holosiyevsky district, the missile wreckage damaged at least 2 office buildings, a gas pipe and 5 cars. A fire broke out on the roof of one of the office buildings, and the 15th floor was damaged, possibly trapping people inside, authorities said. A blast wave damaged the stained glass windows of the St. Nicholas Roman Catholic Cathedral in the Pechersk district, the Ukraine International Institute of Restoration said, with further details on the damage to follow.